Hello everyone, I am Huma from Raval Convent School. We are back with our English lesson. Today we are going to understand the poem named The Song of Jelisil. It is beautifully written by famous poet Mr. T.S. Eliot. He has inscribed in such a rhyming way that it not only makes us feel so excited but also raises the curiosity in our stomach to read such poem more often. T.S. Eliot is a cat lover and he tries to portray his imagination in a Jelisil cat. The Song of Jelisil is one of the poems present in the Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats, which is a set of whimsical poems of T.S. Eliot about feline, psychological and sociology. The term cat. The term cat is always capitalized. Described in this book reveal a blend of human and feline qualities. Eliot as well demonstrate that cats like people have three distinct identities: the superficial or everyday, the unique or distinct, and the most deeply personal. Old Possum's Book of Practical Cat is a lively and entertaining look at the amusing antics of cats. In the Song of Jelisil, the cat's owner will recognize many instances of familiar feline behavior, and the perspective readers will see numerous parallels to human attitudes and behavior. Moreover, this poem may generally seems to portray both the virtues and the feeling of the cats being described. So students, do you have a pet cat? Have you ever noticed anything about it? Well, read a poem. Let's read a poem, The Song of Jelisil Cat. Jelisil cats come out tonight. Jelisil cats come all, come call. The Jelisil moon is shining bright. Jelisil come to the Jelisil ball. Jelisil cats are black and white. Jelisil cats are rather small. Jelisil cats are merry and bright, and pleasant to hear when they are catarrhal. Jelisil cats have cheerful faces. Jelisil cats have bright black eyes. They like to practice their curves and graces and wait for the Jelisil moon to rise. Jelisil cats develop slowly. Jelisil cats are not too big. Jelisil cats are roly-poly. They know how to dance, aggravate and dig. Until the Jelisil moon appears, they make their toilet and take their repose. Jelisil wash behind their ears. Jelisil dries between their toes. Jelisil cats are white and black. Jelisil cats of moderate size. Jelisil jump like a jumping jack. Jelisil cats have a moonlight eyes. They are quiet enough in the morning hours. They are quiet enough in the afternoon, reserving their terpsichorean powers to dance by the light of the Jelisil moon. Jelisil cats are black and white. Jellicle cats, as I said, are small. If it happens to be a stormy night, they will practice a caper or two in the hell. If it happens the sun is shining bright, you would say they had nothing to do at all. They are resting and saving themselves to be night for the Jelisil moon and the Jelisil bell. In this poem, Jelisil cats are compared with the upper tetra of society. The Jelisil cats generally appears to be simply ordinary cat. But when the Jelisil moon appears, they become exceptional dancers. The Jelisil ball is the big event of the Jelisil cats. It takes place during the Jelisil moon. It is obvious that Eliot was a big fan of cats. Someone you would definitely call a cat person. Eliot's call cats have been much admired for their complexity of character. In relatively brief description, the poet manages to capture the personality of the cats and their human counterparts. The adult reader is aware of the human foibles being satirized, but as in fairy tales, evil is viewed from a rather detached perspective, and a light, whimsical tone is achieved through Eliot's puns and his use of familiar rhymes and nonsense words. At the same time, Eliot maintains a childlike point of view which makes the poem appealing to younger readers. Eliot's ability to capture the natural rhymes of speech also gives the poem an informality which adds to their appeal. With this, I end my poem. Thank you. Student, see you next time with another lesson in English.